world has lost a soulful voice. Maurice would open up his mouth and sing, and your heart would open up.
A musician who went missing over the weekend has been found dead. Tonight, his family and friends are mourning as authorities investigate how he died. We'll get to that story in just a minute, but first, good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Christine Medella with Allison Chinchar on the Weather Center. Allison. Tonight, Christ Church held a special service to mourn a member who disappeared over the weekend. Maurice Carter died over the weekend, possibly of a heart attack. That's after a frantic search for him. News 2's Joseph Pleasant reports from Christ Church.
Among these voices at Christ Church Sunday night, one voice is missing. It belongs to the man who wrote that song. Maurice Carter. This is Carter in one of his last performances while touring Japan to raise money for tsunami relief. Carter returned from Japan late last week. Carter last had contact with family and friends Friday evening. By Saturday, they had launched a massive search via the web, including on Facebook and Twitter. But on Sunday afternoon, they got the news they dreaded, that Carter had died. Christ Church's pastor said Carter may have been trying to drive himself to a hospital, but didn't make it in time.
It's incalculable, Maurice's impact on our church. He was just everywhere. We called him the Bishop of Starbucks, because right down here in Empress Corner, he was always down in.
As soon as I knew that Maurice was gone, I kept going, my God, the breadth of people that are going to be so hurt and miss him.
Carter was a well-known member of the Christ Church choir. He also sang background vocals for Winona Judd.
He opened doors. He just opened doors for people. He didn't want anybody to be on the outside.
Now his family and church family plan to band together as they search for meaning in something they still can't quite comprehend. In Antioch, Joseph Pleasant, Nashville's News 2.
Tonight, before Winona went on stage in Washington, D.C., she shared her thoughts about her beloved backup vocalist with Nashville's News 2. Looking over tonight and seeing an empty stool is incomprehensible. I have lost a dear friend, and I will miss hearing his beautiful voice every night. He was one of the funniest people I've ever worked with, and it was an honor and privilege to know him. Right now, he's probably jamming with MJ.